Pipe Dreams is a 512B, gets 3 stars in this book. First Ascent, Bob Perot, 1986. Bring a 1.25 cam plus a small cam for 2 for the finish. Follow the line of pins up this beautiful, steep face. After the last pin, follow a crack through a notch to reach easier ground that leads to a 2-bolt anchor on a ledge. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mention the crux or talk about it at all, which I think is good. I think it's funny when books sometimes say, like, the crux is something, something, something. But yeah, it is a beautiful, steep face. That's why it's nice. I've been climbing on and off for maybe about 6 years ago. I started bouldering outside pretty seriously, and then was climbing in the gym and outside a bit here and there, but just the last 2 years have gotten into sport climbing outside. I mean, I've always liked being outside and doing physically difficult things. I loved the way it demands your attention outside. For me, more so than just hiking or hanging out does, to have a problem and a goal and something that can be really, really physically exhausting that you're doing in a single place is like this incredibly intimate way to like be with the rock and the world, and also just the attention I'm able to bring to my body in order to accomplish something. Pipe Dreams, it was just this climb that we could throw a top rope on, and that was hard, and that was exciting, and it was super intimidating and scary because I hadn't really climbed many 512s at that point. But like, what do you have to lose? It's top rope. And so that was kind of like, I think the mindset I had going into it was just like, it's just a fun thing to do sometimes. And I just like have more fun every time I get on it. One of the great things about it is that unlike a lot of the climbing on the island, it demands really specific movement. It's both a crack climb, but it's also a face climb, and it has a lot to do with transferring weight and balance from one tiny hold to another tiny hold, which is exciting. But then it also asks you need to have some power and strength too. It's not just about balance. So it's like this perfect combination of like finger strength and balance, while at the same time like upper body strength and being able to commit to a move. The crux, it's like very delicate movement suddenly out to a big slab, and it can feel super insecure if you don't just commit to the movement. And that's taken me a long time to do, is to commit to my beta. But now that I have, it's like then it comes, which is really exciting.
That was the first time I let pipe dreams clean. And it feels incredible.
For a while, I was just stuck right here at the bottom. And then the middle section came a little easier, and then that crux move. I tried it probably like as many different ways as I could possibly come up with before finding the beta that worked for me. Which maybe the first time I did it was like this time a year ago, after working it for I don't know how long, I can't really remember, but and then it took a whole nother season of working it in the spring to like get it clean on top rope, and then this season getting it clean on lead. So it's been like one step at a time. Yeah.